treated with respect. We will never accept you. You are not good enough for our family. Mother, I don't need your acceptance. My husband loves me, and that's all that matters. And as for being good enough, I'm good enough for him, and that's all that counts. You think you're so smart, don't you? But you're not. You're just a foolish girl who thinks she can trap a man with her charms. Mother, I don't need to trap my husband. He loves me for who I am, and I love him for who he is. And as for being foolish, I'm not foolish. I'm a strong, capable woman who can take care of herself and her husband. You'll never be able to give my son what he needs. You are not capable of being a good wife and mother. Mother, I'll have you know that I'm a wonderful wife, and I'll be a wonderful mother when the time comes. And as for giving my husband what he needs, I'm doing my best to make him happy, and that's all that matters. You're just a disappointment, Agnes. A disappointment to our family and to my son. Mother, I'm not a disappointment. I'm a strong, capable woman who is loved by my husband. And I'll conceive at the right time, when God sees fit to bless us with a child. Not because of your demands or expectations, but because it's God's will. I've had enough of your insolence. I'm tired of your constant criticism, Mother. Can't you just accept me for who I am? I'll never accept you. You're not good enough for my son. I understand that you feel that way, Mother. But I'm not going to change who I am to suit your expectations. You are so stubborn and selfish. You only think of yourself and what you want. That's not true, Mother. I think of my husband and what's best for him. And I think of our family and what's best for us. You'll never be a good wife and mother. You're not capable of putting others first. I'll do my best to be a good wife and mother, Mother. But I won't do it to please you. I'll do it because it's what's right for my family. I've had enough of this conversation. I'm sorry it had to end like this, Mother. But I hope one day you'll be able to accept me for who I am.
Later that day, Agnes's husband comes home from work.
Agnes, what's wrong? You look upset.
I had a fight with your mother, dear. She's still not accepting me.
I'm so sorry, Agnes. I'll talk to her and make her understand.
No, dear. I don't want you to get involved. I can handle it.
Agnes, you don't have to handle it alone. I'm here for you. We'll face it together.
Thank you, dear. Just being with you makes me feel better.
I love you, Agnes. And I'll always be here for you, no matter what.
I love you too, dear.
Agnes felt a deep sadness and frustration after the fight with her mother-in-law. She had tried so hard to please her, but it seemed like nothing she did was ever good enough. She felt like she was walking on eggshells, never knowing when her mother-in-law would lash out at her again. When her husband came home, she felt a sense of relief and comfort. He was always so supportive and understanding, and she knew that he would do his best to help her through this difficult time. As they hugged, Agnes felt a sense of peace wash over her. She knew that she wasn't alone, and that her husband would always be there to support her. The end.